Hey there guys, MegaDPAL here, and I'm back with another Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. I'm against a guy called Brazzers from the Pokemon Zap Wi-Fi chat. And looking at his team, he's got a rain team. I'm like, oh, there's no politoed. So that's interesting, that's something new. So obviously there's a rain dance team. In this battle I'll make some pretty bad plays, pretty poor plays, he makes some pretty good plays. But yeah, it's a very close battle, very fun. Comes down to the wire, so yeah, it's worth watching. It's a bit hacks here and there, but, you know, it kind of evens itself out with the axe later on in the game. So I know he's going to lead with his Crobat, so I just lead out of my Rotom Wash, thinking I was Scarf, except no, I brought the wrong Rotom. I'm actually Specs. So I made a derpy play right at the beginning. He goes Hypnosis, puts him to sleep, so I'm like, well, okay, I'll just go into my Armageddon, thinking he might go for a Brave Bird, except this is a Rain Dance team, so of course he's going to settle the Rain Dance. So again, another bad play, starting off extremely poor. And here, my third bad play. I'm wanting to get out Stealth Rocks because they're so important. But obviously, this thing carries Taunt. We all know that. I know that. But, yeah, you know. Just because I go for the Taunt, so I can't use the Stealth Rocks. Now, I'm guessing with his move pool, he probably is going to have the U-turn over the Brave Bird, you know, to keep the momentum, get switch initiatives and whatnot. So, yeah. So, I do go into my Red X just to take that. So, it's one good play I've finally made. I don't want to take Superpower from this Azumarill. Just go into my Cerebec because it's the best counter I have for this thing, as it does go for the superpower. Looking at damage, I'm guessing it's a choice band, and if it switches out, pretty much tells me it is a choice band, so that's what I'm guessing. So I'm going to go for the U-turn on the switch, which is what it does do. Goes into his Kingdra. I get a stupid crit here on the U-turn, pointless. I am just going to go back into Armageddon, get up the sand, because the rain is up. And this Kingdra can't function as well without the rain, so yeah. Now I am just going to go for the Crunch, thinking he would settle the Rain Dance, because I'm pretty sure numerous of his Pokemon are going to have a Rain Dance on them. So yeah, I am going to go for Crunch, get a bit of damage on this thing, so maybe I can get it low enough eventually, so Scizor can come in and KO with Bullet Punch. So I'll go into my Rotom Wash, mainly his Death Fodders. He goes for the Surf, but I'm going to live the first one. Pretty decent, and he does have Life Orb, so this is great. He's going to take himself down with a recoil if he wants to take me out, which is what he does do. And I live the second one with 1 HP because this Rotom is the boss. So yeah, now he's going to have to take me down, do more damage to himself, taking me down with his third Surf than he is to me, thanks to the recoil from the Life Orb. So this is great. I can just go into my Scizor, go for that priority Bullet Punch, take care of a huge threat on his team. So yeah, that's great for me. It's what I do. Go for that Bullet Punch. So yeah, GG Kingdra. The rain stops, which is also great for me. He's going to go into his Crobat. I'm like, well, Crobats aren't too defensive. Wrong. This one happens to be a defensive set, you know, to set up Rain Dancers, Taunts, Hypnosis and whatnot. Well, I'm like, well, you know what, I'm just going to go for the Bullet Punch again. Get a lucky crit here. This one did matter. This one did count to taking out the Crobat. So yeah, kind of lucky. But what can you do? Now I'm just going to go switch out into Celebi again, because I don't want to take a Waterfall, which is what it goes for. It does huge damage. Choice Band, Adamant, Max Attack, huge power boosted, Rain boosted, stabbed Waterfall, and my Celebi lives out like a boss. I'm just going to go for the Giga Drain. It's going to do around about 50%, so I'm going to get a decent chunk back, HP back, thanks to the Giga Drain, as he goes for a Waterfall. Looking at first damage, I should just live, and I do. 4 HP. So yeah, just hanging on here. I am just going to go for the Giga Drain, regardless of what it does. The switch is kind of obvious, but yeah, I didn't want to risk it. Just go for that Giga Drain. It goes into Ludicolo. I'll get another crit, taking it round back to half. So yeah, I'm getting all these crits now, but it will even itself out. I'll assure you that. So I'm just going to switch out, go into my Armageddon, because the rain is up, and you know, need to get sand so it can not obviously have its Swift Swimming ability and whatnot, and to take the Ice Beam. In here I'm like, I know I can live a Surf from this thing. I'm +1 special defense thanks to the Sandstorm. I'm just going to set up my rocks, yeah, you know, except it goes for the Surf, and would you believe it, the payback of all crits. Look at this, a critical hit, takes down my Tyranitar. He's won the Weather War, can set up as many Rain Dances as he like throughout his turn. So, I've got my comeuppance, I've got my payback there. from all those crits. So yeah, I'm just going to go for the U-turn, take out this Ludicolo because I'm fast on it because the sand is still up. I know he's going to get switch initiative, but you know, I don't really care. I can't lock my Landorus into anything just yet, so I'll just go into my Scizor as he goes for the Jirachi. Kind of thought he'd go for the T-Wave, but yeah, it's a Rain Dance team, so what's he going to go for? Rain Dance, of course. Okay, so I do carry the Earth Power on this thing, so I'm just going to see how much it does to this Jirachi as he goes for the Thunder, but me being a Celebi, I resist that, so yeah, take that well. Fire off this Earth Power. I think it does around about 25 to 30% to this thing. Looks to be a free at KO. Just restoring a 6% back to health back thanks to leftovers. He's just going to switch out. Go into his Azumarill. As it was in the back of my mind that I'd go for this thing, but you know, I was going to go for the Giga Drain, except I just make the safe play predicting the Thunder go into the Landorus, but he does make the double play, double switch. Goes into his Azumarill. But now I'm just going to go into Terrakion, predicting just to take the Ice Punch, and I make a stupid move here. I kind of thought he'd switch, get fear in the close combat, except he's got nothing on his team that can take close combat, so that's kind of stupid. So I'm just going to go for the CC this turn, except it survives. Pretty sure it must have been min damage or something, but yeah, he's just going to go for the Ice Punch, take care of Terrakion. So yeah, now I'm just going to go into my King of the Land and look in his team as a Azumarill, Jirachi and the Kabutops. But the rain is still up, so I'm just going to go for the U-turn because I can't lock myself into Earthquake just yet, just in case if Kabutops is faster than me. So I just go into my Celebi, just as Death Order, just to stall out the turns for the rain. I'm pretty sure it's one more turn and the rain should stop. He goes into his Kabutops, outspeeds of course, goes to that super effective X-Scissor, takes me out, takes recoil from the life or damage, and the rain does stop, so that's great for me. I can go into my King of the Land, just lock myself into the Earthquake, because it stabs super effective against his remaining two. So that's what I do. It switches into Jirachi, maybe if thinking I might overpredict, go for the U-turn or something, or just basically fuck up. But yeah, I don't. I just go for a safe Earthquake. It's not going to take two. It does survive with a sliver of HP on the first one, but the second one's going to take it out. He's going to go into his Kabutops. The only thing he can really do is go for the Aqua Jet, but he doesn't seem to have it. Just going to go for that Earthquake, except it's 5 with another minuscule of HP. Going to go for that Waterfall. KO my King of the Land, but he's going to take himself out and result in life or damage. But I do win because I do have my Scizor left. So yeah, it's a close 1-0 battle. So yeah, really fun. Leave a like. Bye.